Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Gentlemen, thank you very much for all the work that you've done. I'm sure Mr. Iyaz, Mr. Samar, me, myself, and all the students in this classroom really enjoyed the presentation that you've made. Just wanted to mention some of the points in your presentations that I really liked. For example, Ali Al-Ghamdi. Ali, when you talked about yourself, it was very interesting to listen to how much you like Makkah. It was very good examples. And Inad, you had a very good sequence of the activities that you do during the day, and you also use the words like after that, or after college, after breakfast, which really helps the listener to follow you. Good job, very good. And Naif Al-Hindi, you told us about the ways of sending messages on the computers, and you gave a very good introduction. You told us that you are going to talk about 7 different layers. This was very helpful. It's very good to know what the speaker is going to talk about. Good job. And Yasser Hassan Al-Jabr, you told us about the rituals of Hajj, and the pictures that you used were fantastic, and they were very helpful in your presentation. Ahmed Al-Jahani, where is Ahmed? Yeah, Ahmed, you told us about water. You used pictures, again, very useful pictures, and you gave reference to Hadith and Quran, and you used the proper vocabulary when you wanted to give reference. And your summary at the end of your presentation was very good. You said, this is the reason why I chose to talk about water. This was a kind of a summary. Very helpful. Thank you. And Hani Laban. Hani, you told us about the service recovery at intercontinental hotels. You started your presentation with a question: what is a service recovery? And probably this is one of the ways of attracting the audience attention. And also, your presentation had bullet points, and you used these bullet points very effectively, just by looking at them. Good job. And your body language was very was assisting the audience in following you. And you also had questions to the audience, and it was very, very useful, because sometimes when you speak for a long time, people at the back, they forget what you are talking about, and if you keep asking questions, it's always useful. Thank you very much. And the same was with Salah. Salah also asked quite a lot of questions to the audience when he talked about his childhood memories. And the pictures that he used were very useful again. If you remember the question about, have you ever escaped from school? And there was a picture of 2 guys climbing over the fence. You also used stories from your own childhood, which were very amazing. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for all your presentations. Have I missed anybody? Did I speak about everybody who made the presentation? Good. So, the most important part, again, it was very difficult for me to choose the winners, but I have to, since it's a contest. Regardless the results, you are all winners. Everybody contributed a lot, and the biggest thing, you probably learned a lot while doing. Like, you worked on your speech, you learned new vocabulary, you learned how to use PowerPoint presentation in the English language. I hope everybody really enjoyed this process. And again, thank you very much to your teachers, Mr. Riyaz, Mr. Samar, for supporting you. And the winners. The 3rd place is going to Ahmed Al-Jahani. And the second is Saleh Abdullah. And the first one is going to be Hani Laban. The decision why I decided to choose these three people is that they didn't read from the script, and they also used the visuals, which was in this case, in most cases, it was the PowerPoint presentation very effectively. Like from time to time, they look at the screen, but then they turn to the audience, to people. So your eyes should be with the people. From time to time, it's okay to look at the slide, but then turn. And you did an excellent job, gentlemen, by asking questions, by summarizing it very well. Thank you.
Number 4.
Number 4, it's everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we will tell Mr. Hani to come and take the
Second.
class C303.